Hello, hello, hello. Welcome and welcome back to Nita Price Plant Paradise. This is the place, or at least I want this to be the place, and I hope you all want this to be the place that you come to take the time to exhale and enjoy nature's beautiful creations. I want to say welcome to my new Plant Paradise family. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, and I hope you are enjoying this channel. And welcome back to my Plant Paradise family. Thank you for being here. Each and every one of you, thank you. Thank you for being here. I hope everything is well with each and every one of you, wherever you are in the world today. I hope, even if it's not, I hope that it does one day take a turn for the better. And as I said, come to this channel so you can forget about all your sorrows, all your woes, all your worries. Just let go of it. And just come in here for a good 15, 20, 25 minutes. 30. I know. I'm getting carried away, right? I couldn't help it. I wanted to say that part. I just wanted to give you a little laugh. And I hope it gave you a little chuckle today. I really do. But as you can see, finally, what you all are looking at is Freddie. That's what I said, Freddie. When I kept telling you one day I'm going to do a video about Freddie. Yo, Freddie. Freddie. And notice, I haven't zoomed in. I'm not even touching him. I refuse. Let me tell you the story of Freddie. Freddie came in a plant trio. He was one of the plants. Actually, there were 4 plants in this trio, believe it or not. 2 were of the same species. The one you see a little bit sticking right into it, which she's going to be next when I talk about the next plant, which is the Dracaena marginata. That's what he came in with. He was a lot smaller than what you see. I believe I have pictures, and I'm going to try to show you what he used to look like. Then, and it was, and the other one was this one. Where is it? I always get it back with my finger. Look. That one. See that little one that looks like it's no longer alive? Well, it may not be. I've been holding on hope. I really am. That's Fern. That's Feisty Fern. She has been looking like that since the beginning of the year. I think I need to give her up, right? Well, when I do a review on her, not a review, an update on her, that's when I think I'll let her go. If she does not give me some more blooms or anything. She's a lemon bottom fern. But anyway, he was part of that trio. And it's amazing how they're all right next to each other. They were in the same pot. They have grown tremendously since I separated them. Well, when I got Freddie, y'all, let's get back to Freddie. When I took him out the pot, I put him in soil. I didn't know that certain plants need certain soils. No. I was like many other people. Seriously. My apologies, everyone. Yes, I had to step away for a quick moment because I'm sitting here and I said, wait a minute, I need to pause this video so I can water my orchids, and then they could be, drip drying or whatever while I'm filming. But anyway, let me get back to Freddie. I forgot what I was saying now. Because it's a shame. It's like I thought about it. I was like, But let me tell you about him. Let me pull this back a little bit. Well, not too far back. But I want you to see him in his glory right now. Yeah, I'm just adjusting. There we go. Okay, when I first got him, he was only maybe a few inches high. Now he looks like he's a good 5-6 inches. He's been growing a lot. He did lose a few leaves. One of the leaves he had, which was big, I cut off. And the one that you've always seen me with, and I call him Dr. Spock, who's in water, still is in water, right to the left. To the right of him, looking towards Freddie. He's doing well, just sitting in his water. But that leaf fell off, but it was another one I actually cut off because I felt that it needed to give it energy for it to bloom. As soon as I cut it off, yes, y'all, it did produce many more leaves, as you can see. Well, anyway, when I first got Freddie, like I said, I didn't know plants need a certain soil. I figured my mom, my aunts, all of them had plants. I never heard them talking about this plant need this soil, that soil need this plant. Never. I went and got it some soil. And he had an attitude. Yes, he had an attitude. You heard me. He darn near cussed me out because I put him in regular soil. Like, hell no. I don't like this. Started getting limp. I end up joining. There's a young lady by the name of Claire Aiken. You all, she is a Fiddle Leaf Fig group. I joined that bad boy. I'm still a member. Yep. And there's a member on there. Her name is Marty. Thank you, Marty. If you are watching this, thank you so much. Look at him. I have to show you pictures. I haven't gone to the group in the last couple of months, but I am going to take a picture of this. It's just amazing. Yeah. Yep. He bounced back. But anyhow, let me finish. I got to say this in order. So when I realized he was not thriving or doing well with that soil, and I had got in a pot that he shouldn't have been in, they said, Nita, take him out, girl. He's going to suffocate. I said, what? Y'all, I went to Amazon.com, bought the soil from Claire Aiken, because I said, I had never heard. The soil I was looking for that they were telling me about, I could not find it. Now, mind you, this was in the winter. That soil was nowhere available in any of the Home Depot, Lowe's, anywhere near an area that I'm in. It was winter. It was not available. It was not about to be available. So I even asked Ace Hardware Store. They said, no, sorry. Oh, no, we don't have that. We'll have it later on in the year. I'm like, oh, well, that's wonderful, but I don't think you're going to be alive if I don't change the soil. So I went to Amazon.com and I bought this soil. Like I said, Claire Aiken is the one that created it. If you go to her page, or her website, you will definitely see the soil. I don't know the name of it, but I'll show you what I feed him as well. I'm telling you, I have never, ever known a plant to, it should be called Fickle Leaf Fig, not Fiddle, Fickle. So, as I said, I'm just getting some hand sanitizer. So I picked up what I'm getting ready to show you. It's liquid fertilizer for the Ficus Lyrata. And yes, I do use it for the Ficus Bambino as well, which is all the way down to the left of her, 2 plants over on the floor. But I'm not going to talk about her today. We talking about Freddie. Told you Freddie getting his own video. He deserves it after what he put me through. Y'all, I bought this. I not only bought, it's called the Fiddle Leaf Fig soil. Yes, I'm saying soil, not soil. Soil. Because it deserves 2 syllables after what he put me through. I got the soil. Then I got a different pot. I went back out to the store. I got the grower's pot. I took him out of this beautiful pot that I had him in that I really loved. But that pot's going to be for another plant. I still have not found that plant that I want to put in that pot. So once I did that, and as you can see, he's in the grower. He's in it. See? See that? That's what he's been in since earlier this year. I don't even want to touch him. I don't. But I'm sorry, let me backtrack up a little bit, you all. Remember, I think I remember telling you all, but my new Plant Paradise family may not notice. Y'all, I had a gnat infestation. I had to, that was the other reason he came out of the other pot that he was in. I had to literally, I tried Leca with him, or what was like Leca, I guess. He did not like it. He started dropping leaves. I'm telling you, it was bad. And they said, no, take him out of that too. I said, what? Why won't he just cooperate? So that's when I bought, now I can come forward. That's when I bought the Claire Aiken soil. And when I got that, I also got this too. Fiddle Fig Plant Food. Here it is. The fertilizer for the Ficus Lyrata. I forget y'all how much this costs, but it was on Amazon. She has you can also buy it directly from her. You can get it directly from her. Now it has to adjust. Yeah, please put it back on our boy. He deserves all the glory. Yes. Told you, when I get with him, this is going to be a trip. So like I said, when I put him in that, he bounced right back. He gave me no problems after that. But then one day, I think I touched him or whatever, and he gave me another attitude. Like I said, he was giving me attitude after attitude. Every time I turned him around, I could not, as they say, until you do right by me, from the Color Purple movie, that's how he was acting, y'all. Until you do right by me, and I had to do right by him. Yes, I did. I gave him what he wanted, and now I leave him alone. So there's Freddie. That's the story of Freddie. It was a mess. I tell you, when I was going through it, and it was cold, I didn't want to go back out in the cold. I'm ordering things at Home Depot, Lowe's, and it wasn't a lot of money, y'all. Don't get me wrong, but it wasn't the point. It was cold. I end up doing curbside pickup for a plant. It wasn't even for me. It was for a plant. For a plant. I could not believe I was doing it. I said, what's wrong with you, girl? I know I love this plant, but I just could not figure out why this plant didn't love me. None of my other plants ever gave me any such problems. Never. That one, I'm telling you, that's why I go, that one. That one. That's why I go like this. I can't help it. I get mad at, now he and I we have a meeting of the minds. When he wants to have an attitude, like I said, Nita has an attitude. And I say, I'm not paying you any attention. Go on, do what you're going to do. Because I don't have time for you today. And then, he perks right back up. The next one I know, poof, he's producing a new leaf. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. My thing is, leave me alone. You stay in your lane. I'm over here in mine. I did right by you. Now, could you please do right by mommy? That's the way I look at it. And he has. After my husband moved him, I was going, no, don't touch him. You know, it must be a man thing. When my husband touched him, he did not droop like he does to me. I was feeling some kind of way. That's why he's already in the corner. My husband put him there. Because I said, what are you doing? I don't touch that plant. He's like, oh, it'll be all right. I said, oh, it must be a man thing or a male thing. I don't know. We know he's not a male man. You are. I get it. But my thing is, because I named you Freddie, is that what it is? I don't know. Maybe he wants to be a she Freddie. I don't know. I don't care. All I know is called Freddie. Okay? Do I love the plant? Yes. Is it my problem child? Yes. It's my problem child. Is he growing? Yes. As I said, if you can answer yes to all these questions, he can say, I got to the point, I'm telling you, when it was going on, I was ready to throw it in the trash. That's how mad I was getting. I said, I don't have time for all this. Can you just do right? That's it. That's all I wanted. That's it. That's all. That's it. And when he finally, like I said, you see him now in his glory, the leaf right here. See that leaf right? This one with my finger right on it. Right here. Right there. Was the latest leaf he just produced. Look how big that bad boy is. It's huge. It is huge. Let me zero in on it. I'm sorry, you all. Look how big it is. It's almost 12 inches long. If that. It could be 11 or 10. Seriously. It's huge. When it first came out, I was like, oh, you're producing a little leaf for me. I guess he said, you'll see. And that's exactly what he did. I saw. And look how big it is. He just finished growing that. And I'll try to show you a picture of when it first came out. Because I'm telling you, I was like, is it infected? Because it always looked like something's wrong with it when it pops out. I don't know why, but at least mine does. It looks like that, but then it looks normal. It looks normal. And as you can see, this leaf here is one of the oldest leaves. That one right there, the one that, because it has, I had to cut it because it was always like that. It had browned right in that area, and I wasn't going to chop off the whole leaf because it was beautiful. I just left it. To me, let me tell you what it almost reminds me of. It almost reminds me of collard green. That's probably why I like this plant. I love me some collard greens, y'all. And some kale. Kale doesn't look like this, but this reminds me of collard greens. Not that it exactly looks like it, but it's just a reminder. But that particular leaf right here, look how big it is. And these two are the new growths too. The one with the little hole in it on the right, that when that popped up, yep. And it's a good size. It's about maybe 5 inches, 6 inches. And the one behind it was bigger, grew bigger. The one on the left, and then that's when this one came out. Like I said, that when it pops out, it's not a very, very fast grower, and it's not a very fast grower either. It's not a fast grower if you ask me at all. But when it does produce a new leaf, it seemed like that leaf it starts the beginning of the week. By the end of the week, the whole leaf is out. Boom. That's the way it looks. As if to say, let me push this out. And I put the plant food, I will put it in the pot. I do it every other watering. And that's when I give him his plant food. Matter of fact, this is how much special attention I've given this plant. I have all these other plants. Ask me, do I give them plant food? Besides my orchids, they are the only ones that the fiddle leaves, the bambino that you don't see, and him, Freddie, get plant food. They get the plant food. Sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to make this. Sometimes it just doesn't want to act right. That's why I hate to move it. I hate to move this. Okay, we're going to leave it just like that. I'm not going to touch it. But I had to give you that story of Freddie. Yes, that one. And I will always refer to him as that one. My problem child. Do I love him? Yes. Is he looking beautiful? Yes, he is. He's probably a good 24 inches from leaf tip to leaf tip. I mean, he's big. He's big. He's growing big. It is one stem. It's not two. But I do love him. But at the same time, he and I have a meeting of the minds. You do you, boo-boo. And I do me. And a lot of times, see how the leaves are up? When he gets ready to produce, that's when I'm like, oh, you in your attitude, your feelings? But no, he's not. He's pushing it out. It's amazing. And next time he does that, I'm going to show you how it looks when he drops those leaves down to push out that next leaf. It's amazing how he does it. Because I'm telling you, when he first did it, I'm telling you, I thought he was dying. But he wasn't. He was actually producing a leaf. And I just leave him alone. Like I said, put him sooner or later, not right now, I'm going to leave him in the pot he's in. Because he's in a good 9-inch pot. That's a good 9-inch pot. He's going to be in that for a while before I have to touch him again. Because when I put him in it, I said, this is your home for a while. I don't even want to hear it. I said, because you die in this bad boy, or you don't like it, that's it for you. I did. I was done. And I guess when I spoke to him like that, I guess he said, well then, okay. He's been doing good for me ever since. I'm so glad you all stuck with me through this story, because I told you, Freddie is a trip. It's going to take me a while, because Freddie cannot be in a video with another plant. He can't. That's how special he is. He was the only one I did all that for. The rest of them, no. Gave them soil, popped them in that bad boy. They were fine. They said, thanks, Mom. Okay. But go check out Claire Aiken. Her group is the Fiddle Leaf Fig group. Or is it the... Yeah, it's the Fiddle Leaf Fig group. Look at it. Look how beautiful he is. He really is. I mean, I like him. I really like him. I really love him. I just don't want him to give me any more problems. Because I'm telling you, give me any more problems, he out. I'm not spending no more until he's ready to up pot or pot up, or however you want to say it. Till he's ready to, as they say, grow into the next one. And the one he's in, he should at least be a good 5 feet tall, darn near, before he needs to move, or half of that, 3 feet. I give him 3 feet before he needs to move out this pot. But I want to thank you all for watching. And before we are done, you know I have to give you a beautiful thought. This is by Amy Poehler. It says, find a group of people who challenge and inspire you. Spend a lot of time with them, and it will change your life. Isn't that beautiful? That's that beautiful thought, y'all. You know I love to leave you with something very positive. I hope it really helps a lot of you all out. And I really appreciate each and every one of you. Stay safe. And God bless.